So guys, please go on mute. Okay. Please go on mute, guys. Kumar, please go on mute. So consider your client has given you a requirement. Okay. On incident form. On incident form. When you are trying to resolve an incident form, when you are trying to resolve, if the priority is critical and has breached is true, we need to check if attachment exists. Okay. Else we have to stop form submission. That is the requirement. Okay. So on incident form, when you are trying to resolve, the priority is critical and has breached is true, we need to check if the attachment exists. Okay. Else we have to stop the form submission. So remember one thing, stopping the form submission. When you listen to this word, stopping form submission, first thing that you should remember on submit line script. Using on submit line script only we can stop the form submission. Okay, so immediately on submit line script come to my mind. Okay, so I am going to the incident form, guys. Okay, yes, very good. So guys, consider client has given this requirement. Okay, so how you need to start your work? First you have to create an update set. First you have to create an update set. Okay, so UCS Uday Gadiparthi. So this is some short description I'm keeping here. Okay, requirement description. Do I have to submit or submit and make current? Yes.
Submit and make current.
So I have to make submit and make current. Only then the updates will be captured in this update set. Okay, now I am going to start the development. So see, when client gives you the requirement, first you need to create an update set. Okay, then you have to start your work. You have to go to the incident form. Incident.do. Okay, so here what he is telling, when the incident priority is critical. Okay, so here has breached field. Has breached field is a custom field. We have to create new field. Okay, Hmm? Well, here, when it is Gen C high and has breached true, and when you are trying to resolve this incident, here we have to check whether the attachment exists or not. If the attachment exists, then we should allow them to submit. The attachment doesn't exist, we have to stop the form submission. Okay, so that requirement we are going to achieve now. Firstly, we need to remember one thing. We can resolve only existing records. Directly, you cannot resolve the incident without creating the record, without creating the incident. How do you resolve that? Remember this point. You can resolve only already created incidents. Creating the record, while creating the record itself, you cannot resolve it. Understand my point? You can only resolve existing incidents. You can keep extra condition as well here, only on the existing records. Understand my point? On submit. Okay. So inside this one, first I am actually checking if G underscore form dot is new record. Okay. And is not a new record. G underscore form dot get value. So G underscore form dot get value. So we have to check state field value. 6. So if it is not a new record and state value is 6, state value is resolved. 6 means resolved. Okay, this is actually one condition. Inside this condition, if priority. So critical means 1. Okay. And so guys, remember one thing, has breached field. Okay. Has breached field is actually a Boolean value, true or false. So when I was using get value, it was not working. So I have to take get Boolean value. G underscore form dot get Boolean value. Okay. So inside this one, I have to check an attachment exists or not. Okay. So guys, remember one thing. Let me just save this one. In ServiceNow system, whenever you attach an attachment, here, okay, all the attachments will be stored in attachments table. There is a separate table called attachment table. So I will show you. The attachment table name is sys underscore attachment table. See, whatever the attachment that we added is stored here or not. So on the incident table, this particular incident record system ID, this attachment is attached. Understand my point? You are getting my point. So this particular incident, for this particular incident, in the incident table, this particular attachment is attached. So all the attachments, you can see you have a lot of attachments here. 3361. All the attachments will be stored in the attachment table. You have to remember this table name. So here we have to check where is the client script that we created. So here I have to check if the attachment exists or not. So attachments are already stored in the database. We have to make a ajax call, glide ajax call, to check whether the attachment exists or not. Okay. So or you can write directly glide record here, but writing glide record here is not a good practice. Then you have to write glide ajax here. Well, however, it is difficult, but however, we have to write glide ajax. Where are the ones that we created? Right. This is Hari instance, right? That is why I'm not able to see anything here. Hmm. Okay. So I have to write a glide record on attachment table. So which table we have to write a glide record? Attachment table. So table underscore sys underscore ID is a field on the attachment table. Okay. Then return true if a record if a attachment exists. Else false. Or you can pass yes or no also. Yes, no. Okay. I've created a script include. Okay. So then what I do, I will call the script include in the line script. So how do you call the script include? Where GA is equal to new glad ajax. Inside the glad ajax, you have to call the script include name. So G underscore form dot get unique value. Get unique value will actually give you the system ID of the record. Okay. So here guys, always remember the other day I told you we have to use get XML wait in the on submit line script. In the on submit line script, we have to use get XML wait. I think I have given an example. Mother will say, I will give you the money once you go there. Son will say, you give me the money, I will go there. So this is actually about son says, you give me the money, then I will go. Get XML wait. Okay. If answer equal to no, answer equal to no. So how do you stop the form submission? Return false. Okay. This parameter, you have to call it in the script include. Okay. So this is not an existing record. This is a new record. Let us open one existing record. So here, let me just scrape this one. Let me just refresh this one. Okay. This is a new record, right? I'm making it as priority 1. Has breached checkbox is true. I'm trying to resolve this one. So there is no attachment. Do you think it will stop the form submission? No. So is it stopping you the form submission? So it is trying to create the record. Okay, it is trying to create the record. Okay, so we will go to the existing incident record. Okay. Well, I am opening this one here. This is an existing record or not? Priority is critical. Has breached is true. I'm trying to resolve this one. No attachment. Here, it has to stop the form submission. It has stopped the form submission or not? Well, let me just attach an attachment here. Now the record has attachment, right? No, I am trying to submit this one. The form is getting submitted or not? Okay. So first we will understand one by one, line by line. First, I have checked whether this is new record or existing record. If it is existing record and state is resolved. First condition. Second condition, if the priority is critical and has breached is true. Okay. So then what I am doing here, I am calling the script include. Inside the script include, I am calling this function. Inside the function, I am actually passing the incident record system ID. For that system ID, if any attachment record, if any attachment exists or not. If there is no attachment, you will get the answer as no. If there is any attachment, you'll get answer as yes. So here you have got the answer as no. Then it is saying no attachment exists. And you stopped the form submission using return false. So where are we checking here? Here we are actually checking for that incident record if there is any attachment exists or not. Okay. So we are thinking that